Hi, my dear students. Hope you're doing well, staying safe, staying with your family. That's what I'm also doing at home. And but the fun and learning should never stop. So let's begin. Welcome to the first time online. Hope you have fun and hope you love this activity and the topic, and you'll be able to do this at home with whatever resources that you have. I'll try to make it simple with whatever materials and resources that also I have. So let's get started. Our topic for today, the activity that we're going to be doing today, is how to perform on moon. So if you look at this picture right here, you see, so it's not plain. If you have ever looked at the sky, moon is the most visible object in our night sky, and actually it's sometimes visible during daytime, as you can see. But if you ever wondered that, if you ever looked at the moon, I'm sure probably you have, and it's not as smooth, right? And then you see these dark spots and lighter spots on it, and so there's a reason why it is like that, because all the dark spots right here, they are craters. And as you know, craters are formed because of volcanic activity, and it creates a crater after the volcano erupts. But the craters on moon, they were formed because of impact, because of a meteorite or a meteor falling and hitting the surface of the earth. So meteor and asteroids, they are pieces of rocky material basically, and it's rock mixed with metal, and meteors usually burn when they're falling off because of the friction in the air. They have a burned up surface because of the friction in the air. They are also, if you ever wonder, they are also the shooting stars. If you see those, if you have ever come across, if you have ever observed shooting star in the sky, that's what a meteor is. That's the meteor falling from the space, and that's how it looks like. They appear as bright streaks across the sky, and people call this the shooting star. So these are actually interplanetary material falling from Earth, falling through the Earth's atmosphere. See right there. So there are craters that are formed on moon as well as on Earth, and then and that's an impact crater that's formed as a result of meteorite falling. So now talking about asteroids, so there's a difference between a meteor right here. So that's the meteor, and this one right here is an asteroid. So asteroids are also called minor planets. They are small rocky fragments left over from the formation of solar system about almost 4.6 billion years ago. Asteroids are larger. They are larger than meteors. So if you look at this right here, that's a meteor and that's an asteroid. So the asteroids are larger than meteors, but they're smaller than planets. There are almost a belt of 25,000 asteroids between Mars and Jupiter. Meteorites may resemble this one right here, the meteorite. This is a meteorite, and it might resemble Earth rock, but they usually have a burned up exterior, and I told you that happens because they are falling through the sky and they have the burnt exterior. This happens as a result of melting and friction caused to meteorite while it's passing through the atmosphere. So this right here, this is a meteor, and then this one you see right here, those are the shooting stars, and this one right here, actually this is an impact crater that's there in Arizona. It's called Barringer Crater, meteor crater, also known as Barringer Crater in Arizona. It was the first crater discovered to be formed by an extraterrestrial impact. So meteor crater, right? See right there. So this is an impact crater, and this is formed when an object like an asteroid or meteorite it crashes into the surface of a larger solid object like a planet or moon. So this one right here, this is on Earth. So this is in Arizona, as I told you. So to form a true impact, this object has to be traveling extremely fast, many thousands of miles per hour. And when a solid object crashes into something at this super fast speed, it forms a crater regardless of how hard or how tough it is. So today, exactly, this is what we are going to be doing today. We're going to be doing a fun activity. To do this activity, actually you have to do this activity outside because it can get messy, but it is super fun. And I'm going to tell you what materials you're going to be you'll need to do this activity. So as I said, for this activity, actually you need to do this activity outside because it can get messy, but it is super fun and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. So for this activity on how craters were formed on moon, we need these materials. We need a small flat container right here. It could be like a storage food container, or it could be you can take any flat container like a disposable pan or any food tray. You are going to need all-purpose flour if you have. In these times I don't want you to waste food, but if you can spare a little bit, this one I had it's old and it's expired, so I have been using this for the experiments. So if you don't have all-purpose flour, you can use dirt or sand. So we need all-purpose flour, sand, we need glitter if you have glitter at home, and some you need a color sand. You can use cake sprinkles or glitter, a pretend meteor. So this one right here, those are our pretend meteors. So you need to have you can use rocks. I had these at home, so you can use any shape rocks, it doesn't matter, but it's better if you have different sizes. So I have these 4 different sizes. These are pretend meteors, or you can use pebbles also, or if you don't have rocks or pebbles, you can actually make your own ball of clay or Play-Doh. So let's get started. Okay, so let's get started, and we are going to form our own. We are going to make a crater. So first what you're going to do is take the flour and you're going to put it in the tray. Almost one cup to 2 cups, depending on how deep is your container, and we're going to even it out. And then we are going to put some glitter. If you have confetti, you can use some confetti too, or you can use cake sprinkles. And then we're going to layer it up with, if you have cocoa powder, you can use cocoa powder. You can sift and put cocoa powder. I have color sand, so that's what I'm going to be using. I'm going to put a little bit of color sand and layer it up. And we're going to hit it with our pretend meteor. So let's start with the big rock over here. So ready? You're going to you can pick what height you want. So I'm going to start from over here, and then I'm going to release it 1, 2, 3 and drop it. So you see right here, you see all these rays coming out from this is the crater that was formed because of the impact of the meteor, and that's the crater right here, you see over here. And these are called the ejecta rays, and the sprinkles, those are hidden minerals that were under the surface, and then when the meteor hits the surface, they all come out. So you can see they come out with the ejecta pattern. So this is an impact crater. So So let's try with the small rock and see. Ready? Let's try from over here. I'm going to use the same height, and you see that right here. So that's with the smaller one. And you can either use big rock, you can use small rock, or you can use a tiny one too. And then you can see what's the impact, how much impact it has, and how deep is the crater. Ready? So you see, because of the impact, the crater is formed. It not only it may not stay in its place. It might move away from where actually the crater was formed, as you can see. So this is a great experiment to make your own crater. You can use different heights, you can use different sizes of the rocks that you'll be using, or a ball made out of clay. It doesn't have to be even. You can make it whichever shape you want and then try it out. Also, I wanted to mention that you can, as you're going to use different heights for creating your crater, you can, all meteorites, they don't come perpendicularly. They're not going to fall straight, right? So you can try doing it at an angle. You can try doing making an impact crater using a different angle. So it could go this way, and then not necessarily the meteor is going to stay in one place. It might get displaced. So let's try. It's not necessary that all the meteors, they fall at a perpendicular angle. They don't fall straight. They can fall at an angle. So you don't necessarily have to drop it straight. You can go at an angle and see what kind of impact crater it makes. So this was at an angle, and then you see the ejecta pattern. So and also you can see all the glitter that comes out. If you're using cake sprinkles, you can see all of that coming out. So they represent the minerals that are essentially that are under the ground that comes off, and it looks like an excavation site. So have fun experimenting and make your own craters. Use different angles, use different heights, use different sizes of your pretend meteor, the rocks that you choose, and have fun. So hope you have fun doing this activity at home with your parents and with your siblings. Do draw pictures and take photos, and do write about it. Actually, as an extension of this activity, you can go outside and actually look at the moon tonight and look at the different phases of moon. I have another poster that was created by a student, and these are the different phases of moon. So go observe, and you can actually make a moon calendar for 3 weeks or for a month, and observe the moon every night, and draw and write about it. Also, you can actually do an art project. You can do an art project. This is a wonderful poster from NASA, and these are different using pastel colors or crayons or color pencils, whatever you have. You can actually whatever crater that you made today doing that experiment, you can draw it. You can make an art project out of it, decorate your room, and have fun. I'll see you next time. Have fun learning, and stay curious about science. Bye.